to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a drugstore look. Most of the products that I use today I haven't tried before. If you want to know what products I used and what I thought about them, then just keep on watching. I went to Target today after work and I decided I wanted to buy a new foundation. I used to have like the Wet n Wild foundation, but that was really the only drugstore foundation I had. So I picked up a new foundation and I got the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And I also picked up the primer. So I haven't tried Milani face products before, so I'm really excited to try this. First, I'm going to try the primer. The first thing I like about the Milani foundation is it comes with a pump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply one pump in the back of my hand over my face. I think this might be a good color for me. It might be just a tiny bit light, but I think it will be fine. I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. I actually think I picked out the perfect shade. It does have kind of a weird smell. Yeah, I don't know how to describe the smell, but it smells kind of weird. That is one coat. I definitely think this is a light to medium coverage. I'm going to go in with one more pump just because I want a little extra coverage. For foundations, I typically go for a matte foundation, and so this one is, it's not matte, it's a little dewy, which I honestly don't really mind. It doesn't look bad. I'm going to be going in with my Ulta concealers, and these are very inexpensive. Like, I think they're like maybe $5-6, I don't remember, but I've already tried these before and I really like the coverage. I bought these concealers online and the shades weren't what I was expecting, so I do have to mix two of them. I'm going to go in my beauty blender and blend it together. Yeah, this concealer is like a medium finish. It's not full coverage. I'm going to go in with the lighter one. Oh, and by the way, I'm using two shades right now. This one is tan warm and this one is medium warm. So I'm going to apply a little bit more of the medium warm just so I get a little more coverage. I haven't had enough sleep this week, so my dark circles are kind of not cute. Now that I have applied my concealer, I'm gonna go in with so normally when I contour, I always use powdered products and I wanted to do something different. So I picked up, sorry, I have to open it. I hate when they make the packaging so difficult to open. Oh my gosh. I picked up the NYX HD Studio Concealer. And I got a really dark shade because I wanted to contour with this. So I'm a little scared because it does look a little too dark. And I don't know, I've never done this before, so it's going to be my first time. So what I'm going to do is it might work. I'm going to apply some on my forehead, down my cheek, a little bit on my nose. That is not straight. A little bit on my chin. Okay, and so to blend it out, I'm going to be using my beauty blender. I guess I'll start off with the cheeks. I feel like it's blending pretty easily. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad actually. I feel like the brown does look a little dirty. I might have applied too much on my forehead. So, fail. I applied way too much on my forehead. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on my forehead just because my forehead looks really brown. Just gonna apply concealer and hopefully it kind of fixes it a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. I might have applied too much, but you know what? It's okay. I'm learning, so it's okay. Honestly, I actually really like that. I thought it was gonna be dark, but I really liked how that turned out, and I feel like that was my perfect color. My perfect shade. I know next time I'm not gonna apply too much on my forehead. Maybe just like 2 lines or whatever. So, okay. So I'm so excited. I've heard so much about this powder, and a lot of people say this is like maybe a dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, so this powder is the Airspun loose face powder. It kind of smells like baby powder, which I don't mind. I actually really love the smell of baby. So I'm gonna be using my Real Technique blush brush. This says it's for blush, but honestly I feel like it can be used for anything. I feel like it can be used to set under your eyes or maybe even to contour your cheeks. So I'm gonna use this to set my eyes. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a little powdery, which I kind of don't like because it kind of goes all over the place. It smells really good. It smells exactly like baby. Maybe I'm not gonna set with it, bake with this. I'm just gonna tap and dust. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna set wherever I applied my concealer. This brush is so smooth. For blush, I'm going to be using the Revolution Matte Blush, and I picked up the shade Nude. I really like this color. So far, I am pretty impressed with these products. Before doing my eyeshadow, I'm going to do my eyebrows first. I still need to get my eyebrows done. Your girl needs it bad. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Tape and Frame Pomade. And I got the shade Espresso. I think it's like the darkest shade that you can get. And I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush. I ended up doing my eyebrows off camera just because it takes me so long to do my eyebrows. Yeah, I always struggle doing. I'm using the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and I got the shade Warm Beige. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 350 palette. And this is one of my favorite palettes because they're warm colors. I'm going to set my concealer with this light shade right here. Right, I'm going to use this light brown shade here. And I'm just going to apply that on my crease. By the way, these lashes are the Ardell Wispies, and they are in the number 113, and they are so pretty. They look so natural. I really like them. The only thing is when I apply them, the band is super thin, so it was very hard for me to put them on. I had to try at least 5 times. Next, I'm going to go in with a darker shade, and I'm going to use this brown right here. It's like a medium brown, and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's a brownish reddish shade, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. And I'm going to use the same brush and go in with, I'm going to mix these 2 shades right here. On top of my eyeshadow, I'm going to apply the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow, and I have pinkish color, and I love the applicator. You can easily just apply it. For my waterline, I'm going to be using the NYX Metallic Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. I'm going to put some eyeshadow on the bottom of my lashes, so I'm going to mix these 2 shades right here. To highlight my face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I picked up a new mascara, and the mascara I picked up is the Voluminous Lash Paradise, and tell me this doesn't look like the Better Than Sex mascara. For my lips, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild MegaLast liquid lipstick. The last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use my rose water setting spray to set my face. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Hey Luna. Mira, ven, ponte acá. Sí, yeah.
Go working on something that I'm proud of, out of the box and epoxy too.